Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I got this really pretty plum inspired makeup look, go ahead and keep on watching. Remember to subscribe and give a thumbs up. So I have put on my moisturizer, the APTO Daily Moisturizer, and I've already put on my primer, the Smashbox Photofinish Primer. Now I use the Fenty foundation, the Pro Filter in shade 160. And I just use a few pumps of that. I take my sponge and just go in. I'm trying to do this fast, you guys. I have to be out the door in like 45 minutes. So I'm trying to do this quick. Okay, so now we have foundation on. I go in and I use the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral. And I go underneath my eyes, my nose, my cupid's bow, underneath my lip, my chin, and my forehead. I just take my sponge again and I blend all that out. My boyfriend calls this war paint. Today's just one of those days, you guys. I slept through my alarm. Nothing was working for me, you know. Ugh. And then I'm going to take the sponge and I'm just going to go right over my eyelid. This is going to be my primer for the day. So now, after I did my concealer, I am going to use the Mercié setting powder. And I take a brush. This is the Morphe G5 brush, and I just pat that right onto the eye underneath. You know what I'm trying to say. And I love this setting powder because it's not heavy. It's not heavy at all. I got it at Sephora, for those wondering. So now, after that's on, I'm just going to go ahead and knock my face out of the way, knock it out. Because then when I do my eyes, I can have more time to do that. Take a big fluffy brush, or actually, and throw in things, you guys. I'm going to take the smaller fluffy brush. It's an M528 brush. I'm just going to take it and just contour my cheekbones. You guys have any tips or tricks on like backgrounds for like your house? Or like in your bedroom if that's what you're filming? Let me know. Because my background's like boring. This is my TV. I definitely hit under my chin, you guys, because I have that double chin, that DC, and I don't like it. Okay, so do my forehead. I don't want to look like I have a giant forehead. I kind of want to look a little bit more bronzy today. So, just gonna really go in with this. It's rare that I do a lot of contour. Okay, so now we have that. I have tips for doing better, whatever you guys want to see, just let me know. So now I'm taking this blush. It's from the Balm, and it is called Balm Springs. And I just put that right on the apples of my cheeks. And I kind of blend it into the contour. It looks really pink on camera, but it's not at all. Okay, so there's that. We're going to go in with some brows. I'm going to use the Anastasia Dip Brow in Soft Brown. I have too many brushes up in here. I need to organize my shit. Oh, it was right in front of me. And I just brush my eyebrow hairs And I just take it and I dip. And make sure to get the front, like the pointy end, this side, in really good into the dip brow, because that's what I'm going to do my lines with. If you guys do want to know a little bit more about me, I'm 23. I am a hairstylist at Salon Renew in Old Orchid. I'm from a small town in California. I love it. I've been here since I was 2. It's my favorite place. It's small, it's quiet, just how I like it. Okay, so I just outline my eyebrows first. And then I fill in. Because I want to make sure I get my shape good before I fill in anything. That way you don't have to change anything. If you need to change the shape, shove it away. Fill it in. I'm in the middle of growing my eyebrows out so I can kind of reshape them because I don't like the way that they're shaped right now. So that's why they're a little everywhere. For the front, I just do little strokes upwards to kind of give it that knot. You guys have to, I kind of square up my front. I cheat. Like, does that look okay, you guys? Tell me. So now, I have still a little bit of foundation left on the brush. I'm just going to take that and a flat brush. This is the MAC 212 brush. And I just kind of shape my brows a little bit more on the bottom. So I already put concealer on my eyelids, so we're good to go with that. So now what I'm going to use is this Morphe, it's the 35P palette, it's the Plum palette. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. I love it. I got it for my birthday 2 years ago. My boyfriend got it for me. I just take a flat brush. And there's like a white shade in the top corner, and I just kind of buff that into my brow bone. Now, I take a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M521 brush, and I take the lightest like tan shade that they have, and that's going to be my transition shade. So I just put that right up here in the upper crease area, and I just buff that out. So now I take a smaller fluffy brush, and this is an E28 brush, the Morphe, and I take this Plum right here, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner and in my crease. So I kind of do both at the same time. Again, to make it more simple and relaxed. Sorry. And I always bring it out with a brush. I don't like my edges or my corners, I should say, to be round. I like them to be brought out. I feel like it makes my eyes look bigger. My nose ring is driving me insane. Okay, so now that I have that plum color on both eyes, I'm going to take this darker color right here. It's more of like a burgundy, and I'm going to do the same thing with a smaller, even smaller fluffy brush. It's an RG24 Morphe brush. I think this is one of their like special editions. And I just do the same thing. I get that right in the corner and I bring it right up to the crease. And you guys, when in doubt, blend it out. Right? So if you're like, oh, this is not looking good on me, just keep on blending. You can do it. And then I'm going to take one more tiny brush, like a dark brown, up in there. will do. This is the Morphe R39 brush. You guys, I'm so tired. I worked at the hair salon yesterday from 9 to 9. 12 hours. It's nuts. So I'm going to take this brown shade right here. That one. And I'm just going to go ahead right there in the corner, and I'm kind of just outlining it. I'm not trying to take away the purple. I'm not trying to overcompensate. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more deeper to give it more of a dramatic effect. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to go into the Lorac Pro palette. And I'm going to take the shade, it's called Rosé. And I'm just taking this flat concealer brush, like so. And I'm just going to put that right on the lid. Okay, so that's on the eyelid. So I'm going to take this small brush again. And there's a shade called Plum in there. And I'm just going to deepen this up on the corners to blend it out. So now I'm going to take this little guy. It's the RG18 brush from Morphe. And in that same Lorac palette, there's a shade called Snow. And that's going to be my inner corner highlight. For the under eye, I'm going to take that shade Plum from the Lorac palette. And I'm just going to put that right underneath my eye on my lash line. Boom. Boom. I'm not one to put eyeliner on the inside of my eyes. I have anxiety about it. Don't ask. Alright, you guys. I'm going to go do my eyeliner and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Eyeliner is done. I used the e.l.f. liquid liner. It's well loved. I use this stuff all the time. It's my favorite. Ever. So now I'm going to use the NYX Doll Eye Waterproof Mascara. I use waterproof because my eyes water a lot and I don't want it to run. I just go ahead, I do one coat. There's that. And now I use these Arielle Wispy lashes. That's what they look like right there. Honestly, I love the Arielle lashes. They do really well. They work for me. They're not heavy. They're not like thick. They're just the perfect amount. And I use the Wispies. They have the demi Wispies, or I think that's what they're called. And those work too if you just kind of want to do like a relaxed look. So now I just use the Duo Black Lash Glue. And yes, I rewear my lashes. So, tip for the eyelashes, let the glue dry for a little bit before you put them on, because then it'll just stick. So the way that I put my lashes on, I place it in the middle, I take the edge, I place that, and then I place the inner corner. And then I squeeze them together. So there's no separation. And there we go. So lashes are on. Boom! Eyes are done. Okay, so I'm kind of nervous to try this. This is the Duo Glow from City Color. There's a cream and a powder. So I'm going to go in with the powder. It doesn't say what the colors are. We'll see. very goldeny, like sun-kissed. I like the powder. I'm not a fan of cream highlighters. So this powder kind of has a little bit of a creamy consistency. I got this powder or this highlighter in the Ipsy bag for this month. And I actually like it. It's very glowy. I'm really not mad at it. The Glow Duo. This light one is a cream and this one's a powder. I use the powder. Okay, so that highlight's done. Now we're gonna move on to the lips. So I just got also this lip liner from my Ipsy bag. This is from Contour. This is what it looks like, and it just says Contour. Contour Cosmetics. I'm guessing it's a lip liner. So I'm just gonna line my lips. So that's the pencil. I just did the outline of my lips because if I were to do like on my lips, it would take forever because that pencil kind of doesn't, I'm not impressed. So now I take this Ulta Beauty matte lipstick. It doesn't have a name though, but I really like it. My mom actually got it for me. It's just like a nude color. It looks a lot more like pinky on camera than it really is. But I like that it's like a neutral color and it can go with basically everything. But yeah. So now, last step of my not my routine, but of my look is setting spray. I use the MAC Fix Plus. I love this stuff. So yeah, you guys, this is the finished look. I can feel the Fix Plus kind of just setting my face a little bit. So if you guys have any questions or you want to see anything else, just let me know. And yeah.